Top of the top, as you guys see, we got the G today, so that only means one thing: more content or maintenance. And today's is both. So as you can see, we have a box right here. If you could tell by the size of it, it's a roof wing that I just found off eBay. I really didn't plan on ever getting a roof wing. I'm not really a roof wing type person. I prefer like a sleek look, you know. But yeah, we got that going on today. We're checking the front brakes because they're feeling a little off. Probably gonna rebleed the brakes and a couple other little minor things. You know, this car's heading out to Vegas in a couple weeks, so I'm trying to prep it along with the race car. But this is the main one that needs the prep. Yeah, so it's a little wing I found off eBay. I literally just found it off an ad. I was like, hey, it looks cool, I guess, you know. This is what it looks like. They did a horrible packaging job. So from the side, so it's supposed to look like, it's like a little kick to it. I don't expect it to fit that well. It don't look like it's that well built. Honestly, looks a lot bigger than the pictures. I'll insert a picture here. But yeah, I'm gonna try and test fit this. The reason I have the car in the sun is because if you work with plastics or fiberglass or anything of that material, you know that it's better to have it in the sun so it could be more flexible. This didn't even come with 3M tape, so goes to show you, wouldn't recommend eBay parts, but I'm here to do it so you guys don't have to. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna test fit it real quick, see how it fits, and then we'll go from there. All right, damn, this thing looks a lot better on camera. But as you can see, we kind of have it mocked up. I don't know if you guys could see, it kind of droops down right here. I kind of don't like that. And it's also fits like absolute shit. Yeah, you could see it better on this angle. I mean, for some reason on camera, everything looks better. Doesn't look that bad. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim it out, maybe. I'm gonna trim out probably kind of this line right here. Therefore, it looks a little bit more sleeker and open because it just doesn't really do it for me right now. Look right here, you could kind of see how it literally looks like a wave. Like, yeah, I can't really complain. Damn, look at those sparkles. Sheesh. Anyways, yeah, I mean, it adds a good touch to the car. Not something I would keep long term, but probably would trim it. Try to have it more open. Worst comes to worst, it's a fail. But for $100, I guess it doesn't really get a lot worse than that. And it's gonna be a mission because I have OCD and it has to be perfect. So yeah, that should be up next. All right, so I got the wing ghetto rigged. I got these little microfiber towels to protect the finish from it, even though I might end up wrapping it black if I do like it. But we taped off the edge. I'm kind of where I'm gonna cut. If you can see from the top, I'm just gonna try to keep just a straight line and try to get rid of this little curve tail looking, free willy looking stuff. So should be cool. Stay tuned. This you could either make it or break it. So I guess it's either gonna be a good reaction after this or this is gonna be in the trash. So we'll see. So after almost losing a finger, dude, this is how much we cut off. It's not a lot, just a tiny bit. But if you could see, it doesn't swoop down as much anymore. I still need to clean it up, but for the most part, the cut came out pretty crispy. You know, I've been doing modifications on cars for a while now, so I kind of got the hang of it. Hey, that'd be kind of a good ducktail. But yeah, so right now, currently letting it sit in the sun just so it could like kind of warm up and conform itself to the shape of the wing, the roof. Because if it's horrible, look at that, it sticks up there, lines up in the middle. Oh, I guess it kind of stuck now, but that's a horrible representation of what it's gonna look like. But it's good to show you how badly it fits. I'm gonna leave the link in the description to this. If you want to buy it, you could fix it. It's up to you. It looks cool if you're into it. I probably will take it off once the car gets finished and wrapped or painted. But yeah, for the meantime, it looks pretty cool. I would recommend. All right, so I installed it. As you could see, it still kind of swoops down, just not as aggressive as it did before. Gives it a good little look to the car. Made it a little less subtle. It's plastic, so we're able kind of like spread it out so it doesn't hang as high. It looks pretty cool for the price, honestly. From the back, I kind of don't like the way it looks, because it like droops down right here. But it's cool. I mean, this just made me decide that no roof wing. I'm renting something else. You guys will see the different angle. It's cool. I mean, for right now, I'm gonna keep it. It's already on. It's duct taped on. It's hot outside, so it's gonna be kind of a mess to take off. So for the meantime, we'll keep it on. Don't mind the hood. I'm checking fluid levels and everything else. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. So as you guys could see, this is the next day from the wing install. The floor is kind of wet. Pressure washer is out because every Sunday is wash day for the cars. This one, out of all my cars, gets the most washes and love because it also gets beat up the most. As you can see, it's pretty crispy. But I'm just gonna show you guys the final. Oh, look at that. Sheesh. I'm gonna show you guys the final product. So this is what the roofing looks like. It's all clean and washed. It's growing on me, I'll be honest. It's a lot sleeker than I thought. When I have the roof up, kind of adds a little bit more aero, like this and this, if that makes sense. Here's the side view. Car is pretty clean right now, literally and figuratively. I think this is one of my favorite angles right here. It looks cool. I actually don't mind it. I would recommend it if you're on a budget. There's a couple other ones that I like that I would consider getting, but like I said, I have different plans for the rear window now. If you know, you know. If you don't, then I guess you'll find out. But yeah, that's all I got for today. I guess before I leave off the video, I had to make my 10-minute mark, so I'm gonna try and rant a little bit and give us a quick opinion on why this is probably one of the best cars you can get as your first car. So to begin with, it's a 4-door, so your insurance won't be high because 4-doors have lower insurance than like a coupe or something of that sort. Also, it's the same thing as the 350Z. These come in an automatic and a manual. I would spend a little extra and get it in a manual. It's a little bit more fun. And yeah, you could literally say you drive a 4-door 350Z because that's what it is. The suspension down to the motor, whether you get the DE or the HR, recommend the HR. It's the same thing on this car, as you can see, just with coilovers and some spacers. We got pretty good fitment for OEM wheels. Look at that, just enough poke. My fenders are kind of destroyed, to be honest, but it's all right. They're gonna get modified, for lack of a better word. We have slotted brakes on this. If you haven't kept up on it, I have videos on all these things. Painted calipers. The wheels are kind of busted right now, but I'm gonna refinish them eventually. It's a daily, but yeah, it's a pretty good car. I would recommend it. If you take care of it like any other car, it's gonna treat you well. Do all your fluid levels, all your maintenance, check all that, constantly replace it, do your oil changes, and these cars will last you a good amount of time. So this is why I would recommend this as a first car. Like I said, you can make it look good for rather cheap. They perform pretty good. It's better than a Honda. No offense to all the Honda boys. I'm looking for one as a daily, possibly. I've had Hondas before. They're not bad cars, just not for me. These, I don't like the way they look stock, but that's why I'm me. I'm gonna make this look sick, mark my words. You don't believe me, subscribe. If you don't, I guess you'll check up in a couple months and be like, damn, he was right. And yeah, for right now, it's the way she sits. OEM plus, good car. recommend. If you're on a budget or you're a high school kid looking for something cool, G35. With that being said, thank you for watching another video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.